Mr. Dickson, welcome to our Mediabox platform.
Thank you.
Your report, which is named Local Democracy in the Republic of Malta, has just adopted during the 32nd session of the Congress. We should also remind that this is a report prepared after the third monitoring visit to the Republic of Malta, especially since the ratification of the European Charter of Local Self-Government in 1993. So I would like to start with your outcomes on that visit, first of all.
Well, it was a very successful visit. As you say, it was our third visit. The first was in 2002. But on this occasion, unlike the two previous monitoring visits, I think we did start to see that there are shortcomings in respect of how the Republic of Malta is in respect of compliance with our charter. And you will see through the report that we've been encouraging them and offering our assistance so that they can fully embrace the charter.
And when we look at the report, we see a very detailed section which is called Compliance with the Charter, which lays out findings of your committee, let's say findings of the Congress, on article and by article basis. So I don't want to go on all the details, but which points you would like to highlight, especially from this section?
There are two areas that caused us the greatest concern. One was the appointment system for local secretaries, the administrative officials in local government. They're appointed by central government, and local government would appear to have no say in who is allocated to them as their local executive secretary, the person who administers each of the local authorities, and that would not appear to be in compliance with the Charter. The other key area is the ability to raise local taxes or local funds, and that is virtually impossible for local authorities. Beyond being able to retain parking fees, they have no resource and no income other than that which is given to them by central government. Both of those areas, both in terms of the ability to recruit employees and in terms of local taxation, would put them outside the Charter standard.
And from this perspective, what are your recommendations to the Malta authorities to improve their capacity, let's say, on the local democracy?
Well, they are to tackle both of those issues, but there's a much broader and much more systemic problem. Malta has some 60 plus local authorities in a very small island. And for example, the capital city of Valletta isn't one city authority, it's 5 local authorities, which makes even things like coordinating tourism very complicated for a city. It doesn't actually have any formal city status whatsoever. And so at the back of all of the things that we've been recommending in relation to local finance, in relation to the ability to recruit their own employees, there is probably a greater need to reform the size and nature of local government in Malta, although much of that would fall outside our remit in respect of the Charter.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Dickson.
Thank you very much.